Hey everybody, Jeremy here. So today I wanted to show you these two figures that were released by Boss Fight Studio in order to raise money to help out the people of Ukraine. So this is called the Sunflower Blanks bundle. It comes with a male figure and a female figure, yellow and blue, just like the Ukrainian flag. And you can pick this up on their website. I'll leave a link in the description. The price is $33.98. And then 100% of the profits from these are going to be donated to rescue.org, again, to help out the people of Ukraine, because rescue.org has people on the ground in Poland, providing them with as many resources that they need in this really, really messed up time for them. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to take it out the box, show you the different accessories that go along with it. And if you want to show some support, just hit the link in the description, pick these up, or make a donation directly if you want. All right, so let's check these two out. So we have our female figure in yellow over here and our male figure in blue over there. And as you can see, they come with a decent amount of accessories. We got 3 pairs of interchangeable heads, 4 if you include the ones that are already on the figures. And we also get a pair of interchangeable hands and 2 pairs of interchangeable feet, which are like different shoe designs. And then of course we also have the base here for both of the figures. Now the cool thing about the head sculpts that I see is that they are diverse, which is really awesome. The head sculpt that I have on the female here, the way that her bone structure is, she looks more like a black woman, whereas this head sculpt right here, and I'll get a close-up of these so that you can see them better. This one reminds me more of a white woman. The one in the middle is more like a generic kind of mannequin type of a head. And then the last one over here is like a masked head. And it's the same thing with the male here. The one that's on him now is very generic, kind of Dr. Manhattan-ish. But then we have the other head sculpt. It's more like a white man, and then we got our black man, and then we have another sort of masked face. So I'm glad that they included that kind of diversity inside of these characters, even though, you know, they're basic, they're plain. There's no paint, it's just one static color. There's nothing going on here. But just seeing those little details inside of those molds is really great to see. So as far as how these figures are as figures, the articulation is really actually good. So I'm just going to move the male figure out of the way for now and just let the female figure be front and center. So here's the type of articulation that you can have with this figure, and it's really cool. So here's the head. Head can go down about that much. Her head can go up about that much. And then we have some really good rotation there at the arms. Move those arms all the way up, move them all the way out to the side. We got a good bend there at the elbows, so we can bring those across the chest. The legs go out. We can almost do like a complete, well, actually, yeah, almost to the surface of the table as far as the split goes. Then we got these double jointed knees right here. You know, there's ankle pivot. You can rotate the ankle. You can pivot it up and down. It's really good articulation. And then as for the waist, we can bend her back that much. We can crunch her forward about that much. And then there's rotation to the left and to the right. And then the articulation is also, it's not stiff. It's smooth, and it just feels really good. So, you know, this is just it's just a blank figure, but it just shows like the type of potential that lurks underneath. If you were to, you know, paint it yourself and do some customization, you will have a structure of a figure that's capable of some really, really nice poses. So that's really good. The male figure, on the other hand, unfortunately, the male figure, to me, he's loose. The bottom half is loose. So you can see his legs are just kind of flopping all over the place, you know, but he still has good articulation, even though his bottom half is pretty loose here. The articulation is the same. I found he's just loose. There's this screw on the back of him, and I thought maybe if I tighten that, maybe it would tighten the legs somehow or something. I tightened it, it didn't work. I'm not even too sure what that does. Maybe it just keeps the torso and the lower half together. His hand fell off, but that's okay. We got interchangeable hands here. Yeah, so he's just loose. But other than that, everything else is the same. And swapping the parts is really easy as well. So if I wanted to just take his head off, just pop that out. The ball peg is still inside there. And I'll just grab a head at random and pop that in. Boom. There we go. You know, really simple stuff. It works. And, you know, the reason why I got these figures, you know, is not to really critique and criticize and see like, you know, is this worth your money or whatever. I got these figures because I wanted to show support for the efforts to help out the people of Ukraine. And then since I can get a couple of figures at the same time, I'm like, hey, well, why not? Why not? But these are pretty cool to have just for the articulation and just seeing the possibilities that these figures can have if you wanted to do something special with them. But if you just want to use them just as a way to sort of just commemorate what you did to help in that effort to help the people of Ukraine is also good from that perspective as well. So no complaints. I'm just happy to help out, you know, and if you want to help out, just make sure that you check the link in the description, so you can go over to Boss Fight Studios website and pick these up for yourself. And yeah, 100% of the profits will go towards rescue.org to help out the refugees of Ukraine. So that's it, you guys. Just wanted to show you these figures, and yeah, pick them up if you want. Thanks for watching. Till next time, I'm Jeremy. Talk to you later.